To demonstrate the fine aggregate screening test, first of all, introduce the instruments and equipment used in this experiment, and check whether the equipment is running normally. The sensitivity of the electronic balance is not more than 0.5 G. The side lengths of the sieve holes of a sieve shaking machine and a square hole sieve are respectively 9.5 millimeters, 4.75 millimeters, and 2.36 millimeters, 1.18 millimeter, 0.6 millimeter, 0.3 millimeter, 0.15 millimeter, 0.075 millimeter. Sieve bottom. Oven can be controlled in the range of 105 degrees Celsius, trays and brushes and other tools. This is the sample to be tested that has passed the 9.5 millimeters sieve and is well mixed. The sample is reduced to not less than 550 grams by quartering. 2 samples. Here we should pay attention to the fact that after quartering, the 2 sides of the diagonal are taken as a test sample. These are the 2 samples we have just divided by quartering. Put the 2 samples into the oven, dry them to constant weight. And start the test. First, check the temperature and humidity. The current temperature is 21.1 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 57%, which has been dried to constant weight and cooled to room temperature. Weigh about 500 grams to the nearest 0.5 gram. Start sieving the weighed sample. First, pour the sample number 1 into the sieve set, sorting the sieves according to the size of sieve holes. Putting the sleeve plugs into the sieve shaker. And starting the power supply to shake the sieve for 10 minutes. After the shaking screen is finished, the sleeve screen is taken down, and the hand screen is started until the throughput does not exceed 1% of the residual mass on the screen. The mass remaining on the sieve is weighed to the nearest 0.5 G and the particles passing through are incorporated into the next sieve and sieved together with the next sieve. Sift all in this order. At the end of hand sieving, sample number 2 will be sieved next. The steps are the same as those of sample number 1, so the demonstration will not be repeated here. This is the original recorded data and calculation results of our 2 parallel experiments. The calculation formula is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The figure on the right is the sieving curve drawn from the cumulative sieving and percentage obtained in this test, and the bottom is the matters needing attention in this test. This is the end of the experiment. Thanks for watching.